Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SPASRO. Subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. Today we are going to see about secret symptoms of when each zodiac sun sign interest in you. You realize an Aries likes you in light of the fact that they advise you once more, they reveal to you 1000 distinct ways. Aries doesn't avoid the real issue. At the point when they are intrigued, they are enthusiastic, open and not hesitant to tell everybody precisely how they feel. Aries is verbal, open and evident in love. You realize a Taurus likes you on the grounds that they give you endowments or offer their lunch or loan you their #1 coat. It may take a long time before you ever hear them say they are intrigued, however give them time. They like getting things done by their own timetable. Taurus is mindful and minding in affection. You realize a Gemini likes you on the grounds that you're the first they bring toward the beginning of the day and the last one they email around evening time, and they are everlastingly aiming you on the web. They likewise joke more, snicker more, and talk more. Geminis are normally coy. Watch for those genuine love signs to know how they really feel. Gemini is chatty, mindful and prodding in adoration. You realize a Cancer likes you on the grounds that they're offering their biography to you, ensuring you're feeling better, asking you over for supper and a film. Cancer growths have a mischievous comical inclination in the event that they're attempting to make you snicker. It's a decent sign they're intrigued. Cancer growth is mindful and enthusiastic in affection. You realize a Leo likes you on the grounds that they have you by the arm and they are discussing your future, and they are more splendid than they ordinarily are. Leos aren't for the most part bashful when they are intrigued, and on the off chance that anything are sitting tight for you to awaken. Leo is definite and mindful in affection. You realize a Virgo likes you on the grounds that they assist you with getting your work done. They may really do it for you. They ensure you have a sound lunch, that you replicated your tasks, that you have their telephone number, their email address and their 3 talk names. Virgo, we should you realize they like you by ensuring your life is working. Virgo is cautious and mindful in adoration. You realize a Libra likes you on the grounds that they are generally around you. They're acquainting you with their 45 nearest companions, discussing their fantasies, asking your assessment, getting your recommendation, creating gatherings to welcome you to. Libra is mindful, sentimental, and mindful in adoration. You realize a Scorpio likes you in light of the fact that they're there. They're asking you inquiries, pondering about your companions, watching your life, making ideas, assisting you with doing, investigating you, and they're discussing what sort of relationship works and why. Scorpio is careful, tranquil and mysterious when in adoration. You realize a Sagittarius likes you on the grounds that they've composed a sonnet and you're its star. They drag you to ball games and gatherings and galleries. They get your recommendation. They're acting truly offensive. They're staying at work past 40 hours to make you giggle. Sagittarius is fun-loving and clever in affection. You realize a Capricorn likes you on the grounds that you make them chuckle. They make a special effort to make proper acquaintance. They really argue when you text them. They share a mystery with you. They remember you for their arrangements. Capricorn is not kidding and calm while becoming hopelessly enamored. You realize an Aquarius likes you in light of the fact that they're sticking around you. They're sharing their most current mission with you. They're by and large senseless. They're declining to discuss their sentiments. They need you to join their most recent reason. Aquarius is cordial, entertaining and light enamored. You realize a Pisces likes you on the grounds that of what they look like at you. They've imparted their most significant dream to you. They've imagined about you They had an inclination about you. They are composing verse and stories. They stick around you much more than ordinary. Pisces is passionate, bashful, and delicate in adoration. Components of love. With the wide range of various frenzy on the planet, we as a whole ability hard it is to locate a viable love coordinate. So why not utilize the components in crystal gazing, air, earth, water, fire, to draw in a decent one. Utilize these smart tips from the components to explore the waters of finding and keeping love. Air signs. Imaginative, flexible, and scholarly. Air signs, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, are most joyful when completely occupied with the current task, until the second their consideration flitters to something different. Their fantasies, discussions, social cognizance and imaginative pursuits are perpetually competing for their fixation. The test isn't standing out enough to be noticed of these unusual personalities, however keeping it. Fortunately, there's no deficiency of points to draw the interest of these curious spirits. The air signs are devoted and skilled communicators, so approach them cheerfully and a provocative discussion point. Study a most loved film. Wax philosophical or reiterate recent developments. Libras particularly are probably going to liven up at the notice of equity or social cognizance. Not exclusively do the air signs love to talk, they are entranced by, and normally educated about, individuals and thoughts. Also, don't allow their marvelous nature to trick you. While Gemini, Libra and Aquarius may appear to have their minds in another place, their feet are positively on the ground with regards to a decent discussion. They have an amazing limit with respect to logical reasoning and objectivity. That implies they'll be available to your thoughts and gauge your contentions cautiously, yet they additionally will not spare a moment to challenge your false front on the off chance that you end up being loaded with hot air. When picking dates, simply make sure to blend it up and keep it fascinating. These signs are prestigious for their fretfulness. Espresso and invigorating discussion is probably going to be a triumphant mix, yet you can likewise organize your visits at seashores and stops. Air signs are admirers of nature or workmanship openings. Human expressions are consistently a decent wagered, especially for Aquarians, so be watching out for animating plays and shows as well. Most importantly, air signs are admirers of opportunity. They regard opportunity of considered and articulation, however they likewise want individual flexibility to investigate themselves, their numerous advantages and others. Your air sign's flexibility and conversational abilities are probably going to bring about numerous companions, and they will not endure envy or possessiveness, at any rate not for long. Be keeping watch for a wandering eye, particularly with Gemini, however don't endeavor to limit an air sign's exercises, except if you're willing to chance them taking off. The most ideal approach to catch these free spirits is with mind, receptiveness and an expansive scope of interests. Earth signs. Searchers of solace and security. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, are faithful to their gritty center. The test isn't in keeping them, yet in prevailing upon one. In adoration, as altogether things, they settle on choices mindfully and purposely. They are delayed to begin to look all starry-eyed at, however once they fall profoundly, and are probably going to need a responsibility. In case you're hoping to cherish them and leave them, this isn't your accomplice. Then again, in case you're available to something erotic with more substance, you'll never locate a more genuine and more resolute love. The way to an earth sign's heart is certainly not a short one. Be patient and give them time. When in pursuit, these signs aren't anything if not determined, but rather that is, after they decide. You may even confuse alert with an absence of interest. On the off chance that you truly like them, continue through to the end, they must be certain they truly burrow you before they let you in. The potential gain here is that you typically become more acquainted with an earth sign well before you begin reserving supper spot, which makes for better first dates and a long romance. In case you're taking a gander at a hearty companion or associate, you'll have a lot of time to fabricate some hot sexual strain before things make headway. The earth signs incline toward genuineness. Trust is a significant selling point. They are faithful, clear, and request the equivalent consequently. An earth sign can smell an untruth a pretty far, and in the event that they get you in a trickery, regardless of whether it doesn't include them, their trust will be troublesome, if not difficult to reconstruct. At the point when you're searching for a decent time, you don't need to look far. These signs are normally at home with solaces and an agreeable home. Furthermore, their vocation and objective arranged qualities don't generally leave a ton of time for expound dates. This is especially valid for Capricorn, who place the majority of their self-worth in their professions. You can infrequently turn out badly cuddling up to a decent film. In case you're fortunate, they'll cook for you first. Earth signs are common guardians and are normally acceptable with subtleties and plans. This shouldn't imply that you'll be stuck on the sofa. Virgos are magnificent onlookers and organizers. They'll see what you like and love, making an ideal night for you. In case you're attracted to a Taurus, appeal to their adoration for extravagance and great food. The speediest method to one's heart is through a most loved fancy foundation. Those brought into the world under the earth sign are not to be trifled with. They are dependable, legitimate, moderate to outrage, and profoundly enthusiastic in the event that you can enter their numerous obstructions. You're not prone to adjust their perspective, however you will not discover them wandering. By the same token, act naturally around them and let them realize they can confide in you with their heart. Fire signs, it's no big surprise they grabbed your eye. The fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, are eager, energetic, and overwhelming. They want experience and suddenness, so in case you're considering asking your fire out, make it paramount. The outsider's ideal. Think rock climbing, water skiing, and snowboarding. What's more, this is one time when astonishments pay off. Try not to give them a great deal of caution. Be strong and strike quick. How does a dance club sound for Friday? At any point, seen at dusk from a helicopter. Regardless of whether hazardous or seething, one thing is without a doubt, these dates are hot. Fire signs are enthusiastic and attractive. Also, they know it. Prepare to value their sexual certainty alongside sex allure, and realize that your own erotic nature is exceptionally captivating. By a similar token, watch that things don't warm up excessively fast. You need an opportunity to get under their skin, and the fire that consumes too quick bites the dust early. With regards to the scholarly person, realize that Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius convey the conviction of their savagely held convictions. It's hard to contend with a fire sign. They are intense commonly. In the event that you get some information about their situation on the political, otherworldly, or philosophical front, they may get started up rapidly. You will not be missing for discussion. Be that as it may, on the off chance that you get a fire sign going on an intriguing issue, it very well may be difficult to have a chance to speak. While fire signs get unfavorable criticism for their significant self-images, their certainty can move and energize you. In the event that you can become involved with the adrenaline and avoid that temper, you're in for a wild, enthusiastic ride. Water signs. While the fire sign is uninhibited about communicating their sentiments, the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces experience emotions to their fullest. Their hurt, motivation, enthusiasm, and empathy are certified and extremely profound. In case you're a sucker for the delicate, agonizing craftsman, odds are you could fall for a water sign. On the off chance that you've taken to one, you've picked a normally natural, sympathetic, and imaginative accomplice. They are additionally attracted to excellence, both the genuinely and the stylishly satisfying. They are definitely not shallow, yet an organized outfit is still prone to get their attention. You may take a stab at taking a water sign to a gallery or a workmanship show. However, pretty much any sort of inventively animating date will fulfill. Moving motion pictures, soothing theater, and wonderful strolls in nurseries and parks will not baffle. In the event that you haven't yet gathered the mental fortitude to ask them on a conventional date, these are extraordinary approaches to become acquainted with them better in gathering and dispassionate settings. When looking for discussion, recall that the water sign is managed by their heart, not their head. As awesomely astute as they might be, the arresting characters in that last film will consistently be more fascinating than the irregularities in plot focuses. Tune into what they need to say. A water sign can invest a great deal of energy thinking and discussing their emotions, yet simply because they long to be adored and perceived. Their discerning nature makes them shockingly quick with regards to individuals and their necessities. That makes them a decent audience and a delicate conversationalist. It likewise implies they are probably going to enter any untruthfulness on your part. Be authentic and forthright with this one. Your nerves will inspire their compassion, yet acting will just drive them away. Water signs have a soft spot for sentiment. Also, since their emotions are frequently all burning through, they can get bored, even fanatical, when they are really taken with somebody. On the off chance that you do prevail with regards to prevailing upon them, recall not to trifle with their heart, since they can't. While they tend to be held prisoner by the tides of their own feelings, this current one's profundity and genuineness can make for a really energetic association.